fuck is what, dude?
Which came first? The chicken or the egg, my friend?
We should get right into it. Damn. Not even an intro to the podcast from now.
You said you wanted to get right into it.
Yeah, but I figure like the first topic or something, you know.
This is episode 60, 70, whatever the fuck. Thank you for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Helps out an absolute ton. Leave it in the comment section below. Check all the appropriate links in the description box, as well as ones that may be pinned in the comment section below, which we hope to see you in.
Leave it to episode 71.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know.
Pretty sure the last read was.
I lose track of all these episodes.
It's been a couple weeks without. So.
Couple weeks without. That's the thing, dude. That's the thing. Yeah. And it's all your fault.
I know it is.
I didn't fucking try as I might. I just want a podcast for you people. And I do mean you people. Because they need us, dude.
But what do you mean?
But we need... You know what I mean. I'm looking at you, Gianni. But the fucking... Oh, my goodness. Why am I tangled, bro? Why is there a fucking phone charging cord in my headset apparatus eye?
Because you put it there.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
The only person that's touched those in probably months has been your ass.
How the fuck? No. You're fucking bull hecking right now in front of God and everybody.
Dude.
Everybody's watching this shit.
Dude. God ain't watching.
There's...
You better hope not.
Right, you ain't lying, dude. Fucking going straight to jail. Man. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 hairs. Which, speaking of which, I still want to know where the fuck that creepy doll from the garage is at, bro. Because I don't trust it.
They got it down in Florida, so...
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's somewhere at my fucking house.
Probably, dude.
Fuck that. You can't kill that type of shit with bullets, bro.
It's fucking...
What panels, dude? Stop. Don't even fucking joke about fucking creepy doll shit with me, dude.
You brought it up.
I'll start blasting.
You started it, dude.
What the fuck are you bringing up, dude?
That's a great question. What the fuck
fucking the feds are bringing the shit up. Where the fuck is the flower van, dude? I was just out there taking a pee.
Yeah.
Took a little peeps in the backyard, as I normally do.
Yeah.
It's just more freeing, dude. I don't know why you don't piss in your own backyard. I've pissed in your backyard more than you have ever pissed.
In my backyard, too, but, like...
It's way more freeing. I just like nature, dude. Yeah. Also, I see you fucking cut the grass for once in your fuck-ass life. Fucking jeez. It's like, every time I come over, it's like, welcome to the jungle.
Whatsoever.
What?
As soon as I cut it, it doesn't rain whatsoever. So, it's fucking all dying now. It's great.
It's going through a phase, dude. It's real eam.
Yeah.
About itself.
Yeah. It's fun. It's great.
So, all of that neither here nor there, perhaps. Yes. What came first, dude? The chicken or the egg? This is the age-old question.
The egg, bro.
How? The egg.
Well, this is where we come back to, as you had asked earlier.
Why are you whispering? He's whispering. Okay. The people, we're going to talk about chicken.
I don't feel that I'm whispering.
I feel like you're definitely whispering. And I'm looking at, because we have a professional-sized fucking setup.
Yeah.
This is the least professional podcast I've ever seen. But the audio.
Just talk loud, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
You just talk.
Want to be heard, but I'm here for the message.
If you need me to speak up, I can.
Just say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. You ever go night-night?
Back. But the egg, bro. Okay. The egg came first. But this is where it comes back to, as I had said earlier. It depends on your ideology, on what you think goes on in the world, right?
Okay.
Such as, if you do
that was a sick
prescribe or believe in the idea, the theory of evolution, right? Which I know you have mixed feelings about. But if you do believe in the theory of evolution, then every single specimen of said animal is its own unique DNA, which is in progression of that species, and is therefore its own individual, and is nothing of the previous, right? Now it's its own set of DNA, right?
I feel you,
and in that premise. Then the egg,
but it's still a lineage
holding that chicken. The egg that is holding that chicken, which is now a new...
You're telling me that a lizard just one day pooped out a lizard egg that had a chicken in it? Just overnight?
There's still a lot of missing information about dinosaurs.
Well, I wonder why.
And that even a lot of the theories
they were fucking whale bones,
state
dude.
That the dinosaurs
Look
did have
into it.
feathers and were much more bird-like. Even to an extent, may have been warm-blooded instead of cold-blooded reptiles.
So this is the thing. This is the thing. And not that people are not allowed to change their minds when new information exists, but have we not all been taught since the beginning of fucking time that this is the way that it is and there's no other way around it? So with them perpetrating those lies, what do you mean?
No, it's not how science works. All of science is a theory except for certain laws, such as the laws of gravity.
They have dinosaur bones at museums. Bones at museums displayed.
Yep.
With all the information saying this is what this is, not this is what it could be, or what we think it might be. All of it is you're in the history books, in the fucking Discovery Channel fucking programs, the Galdang, just dinosaurs. The fucking comet hit the Earth and then it killed the dinosaurs. The fucking such a grandiose story.
Bones of these animals, yes.
Whale bones,
but you will not see a recreation of a dinosaur that has skin, flesh, coloring, anything like
coming
that.
Soon to a theater near
that
you.
Claims to be factual information 100%. They have always stated this is an artistic rendition of what we believe it to have looked like. Shit like that. That it's not. Because we never did know what the fuck they actually looked like. We don't know what fucking colors they were. We don't know what the fuck their flesh was made of. All we have is the bone, the skeletal structure, in which we can then reasonably deduce what the muscular structure may have looked like, and then based on the environments they were in, what the skin would have been.
And while I understand all that wholeheartedly,
that whole side of it is still
no, and I get that, and I will agree with you to the extent of you only know what you know, right? It's a simple saying, but it means a lot because you might think you know something, but that does not mean that you know it. So when people, which is a weird thing with science, I feel, because science in and of itself is supposed to be purely factual in nature. You might not know the facts yet, but you're working towards the facts. We've clearly seen how corruptible science is. So I don't think it's just started being corruptible.
All of science is supposed to be theoretical and nothing is absolute. Which is why the whole idea of trust the science is fucking bullshit. You never trust it, you always question it.
If you can, so like a repeatable pattern. Yep. If you can do the same thing over and over and over again and you get the same results, not doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, which is the definition of insanity. But if it's a repeatable thing, while politically correctly you'd call it a theory or a whatever, it's still like that's you've proven it because you've tested it. You had your fucking hypothesis. I wish I was high on hypothesis, but and then you had your tests and your case studies and this, that, and the third, and you were able to replicate it over and over and over again. So then that at that point becomes doctrine because it is a consistent, it's a constant, it's something that is guaranteed, which nothing is ever guaranteed, but 99% of the time that's what's happening. Which most people, I would argue, would then there accept such things as facts.
Yeah.
So, but again, I wasn't there when they were doing the testing. You weren't there. They weren't there.
What are we talking about now?
Just anything. Just science science in general. When the fuck were you in any type
of science class and shit, bro? We did
science class. He's over here making lava and shit out of the fucking. Get your fucking balsamic vinegar the fuck out of here, dude. What even is that? It's not balsamic vinegar, but it is some kind of vinegar.
And baking soda.
Yeah, vinegar and baking soda. Yeah, and then you make your little clay mold lava shit. Good times. You never did that.
No.
Then how do you know what I'm talking about?
Because it's common knowledge.
So how were you? I was born in fucking Arkansas, and we were dirt poor, and the school didn't have
I
baking
was born
soda.
in Virginia.
Whatever the fuck.
I lived in Arkansas for a little.
Same shit.
Not the same.
You're a hickerbilly regardless.
Maybe.
That's why I love you. But seriously, the fucking
homosexual there.
no,
It's a
you're
little too dark in this
you're
room,
a
bro.
homosexual.
I know
You're the
we're
one
both
setting the
wearing
fucking
sunglasses.
mood lighting. This
Hey,
is
you're
your
the one that
fucking,
tells me not to turn this light on.
because it's a fucking ring light this big that only directionally shines in my face. And I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. It's true. Little James Blunt, dude. But shut the fuck up. But seriously, I'm over here pontificizing and shit. But like, I'm just saying, without being a scientist ourselves, each and everybody individually, there's no actual way to prove. We don't have the funding. We don't have the tools. We don't have the fucking beakers and the microscopes and the fucking access to fucking whatever the fuck top secret bullshit they got going on. They could be telling us anything, like they have told us anything.
Yeah.
All for naught. It's all bullshit. It's all a lie. And they've been proven to have been lying on a lot of things, not just with the scamdemic bullshit, but that one could argue that's some pretty big bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Bullshit.
so how the fuck you think they just woke up 3 years ago and were like, yeah, let's totally like go against everything we swear to be? I don't think so, dude.
So that's a shit ton of people in Disney wearing masks. It was hilarious.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's still people that come
It's
into
still
the fucking gun shop
fucking
wearing a
stupid,
mask.
and when they're trying to
The
talk to somebody, they get real close and take their mask off.
Right, dude. Right, dude. But that's the whole point about it. You're a fucking mindless fuck.
Just at least use.
Don't leave the house.
Shit properly.
If you're wearing a mask right now, just stay home, dude. Uber Eats and Amazon that shit, because you might catch like a fucking. Who knows, dude?
You know, it was fucking hilarious when we were in Florida. Well, one thing
we didn't even finish the fucking chicken and the egg thing,
because it's never going to be solved.
See, but isn't that the beauty of it all? So but that's the thing, though. That's the entire fucking.
But that's my.
It's such a simple question.
Yeah.
So and I'm not trying to talk down to you,
yep.
But you think that one day you're saying every single fucking. So the way that it almost sounded is you have fucking blue eyes, right? Brown eyes?
Yeah,
I don't
hazel.
fucking know. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a homosexual.
Sometimes gray, sometimes gray.
Right. Yeah. So I have no idea. His eyes are non-binary. But the fucking but there's something for sure. Not the fucking. It's a medical condition though. We can't blame him. But the fucking and you have a kid, right? Yeah. But they don't have the same color eyes. Yep. That's a whole different species, though, even though it's a human child. But it's not a progression necessarily, because who says that blue's better than brown, that's better than green, that's better? Who says
any progression is better?
Well, in theory, progression is moving forward, which in layman's term would mean you're improving. So, well.
Not every progression is an improvement.
You could walk 100 miles down the wrong trail, the opposite way you're supposed to go, but you're still progressing along the trail. But in this general sense of term, when I'm saying progressing, I mean advancing, getting better, improving, whatever. So just you think that one day a lizard pooped out a chicken? Like there was no like intermediary species,
in the middle, which is why each step in that process of the evolution is progression of the species.
So then how come they're like alligators and crocodilians that have basically been the exact same the entire time?
Because they're the best they can be.
Get the fuck out of here. He's a U.S. military commercial. The fuck out of here. The fuck.
They're at the top of the fucking food chain. Why do they have any
Not if I got a gun.
Well.
And if a fucking... I don't want to fight a gate, dude. I'd fight a gate if I had to fight a gate. But, like, I'm not going out of my way to fight gates.
Gradual progression over millions
But the fact that I could just hold his mouth shut, I won.
You weren't the intended prey for that species.
Regardless. If you're that species and you're the best. the best. No. What's to
Go
stop you
fight
from
a
just
16-foot
eating?
gator.
No, I'm not saying that
Like,
that's what I want to do.
Like,
I'm just
there's
saying.
still a 16-foot gator's still gonna kill your ass, whether you know or not. That you can hold its mouth shut. It's probably gonna kill your ass.
Give him a little pop pop.
It's probably gonna win that
fight. That's all it takes. I'm just saying, dude. Even still, and I get what you're saying completely about evolution, and there is proof to that in some cases about a lot of shit and how it has improvised, adapt, and overcame.
Yep.
But I don't know, dude. To think that everybody just started from a little fucking sperm-looking fucking thing swimming in the ocean and then grew legs and then fucking became, and so that, but then how did that one thing just translate into a million different things that then transition from a million different things from that, and then but there's still some old things that haven't, and then there's new shit, but then there's shit that's always been the same. It's just that it truly is the beauty of the, like, what is the meaning of life? Yep. What is the fuck? How can we determine the meaning of life if we don't even know how life started? How who knows? Yep. Who knows? Obviously, I'm a Christian man. I believe the fucking. Yep. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that I question, because I myself, leading back to the science thing, like I go off of what I can see, what I can taste, smell, touch, what I instinctively feel. Which I feel like is a logical approach, right? Because, like, you could hear myth and lore about this, that, and the third, but, like, I ain't never seen it. Supposedly there's ghosts and shit, and while I have seen some unexplainable shit, maybe I just wasn't thinking about all the possibilities, or, whatever, happenstance, this, that, and the third. So, it's just, there's no proving anything, almost. But that's where the faith comes in. So that's what gets me, is because if the whole premise of making it to where you want to make it is based on faith, of course it's going to be difficult to believe that. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it's hilarious that, like, you could ask such a simple question. Yeah. What came first, the chicken or the egg? And then why did he cross the street?
And then we get all the way to it's like, evolution versus religion and fucking
but that's, of course, that's the thing, and it leads back to the fucking
own theology,
the space thing and fucking whatever, because
what is
who
life,
knows?
Dude?
Who fucking knows, dude? What if we're all fucking already dead?
Yeah.
Or what if we're actually, like, fucking in pods like the Matrix, dude, and that's their way of the fucking motherfuckers telling us
right now.
Who knows?
You could be dying.
Right.
And looking back in your life.
Right. But I
don't know.
This is the first time I'm experiencing this.
But is it?
Right. That's so funny. Like, that's so, like, I can't. I'm not fucked up enough to have these conversations. Fucking, like, because it's getting too real. It's like the fucking. But yeah, dude. But that really is crazy, though. Yeah. But that's why, whatever the fuck this is.
I fucking heard of a theory on that whole thing about, watching your life back over when you're dying, and, like, why that is that your body does that. And, like, the idea was, I don't know if it's, like, scientifically claimed, but it was some dude I saw on YouTube, so I'm assuming not. But it was an interesting thought, right? But his idea was that throughout your life, any situations, any emergency situations, you look back on your past experiences and what you've done in your life to solve that issue. Such as, like, if you go to take a fall, you got to put your arms out to stop yourself. You can fucking balance yourself or like that, right? But you learn that through time, and it becomes muscle memory. It gets ingrained into your head. Because as a baby, you just fall flat on your fucking face.
Not all the time.
A lot of the times.
Right.
But you'll just
because they're not as coordinated. I think they're still meaning to fucking.
I don't know if they are.
I feel like there are certain instinctual things that we're born with, but yeah.
But that's the idea, right? Is that you look past in your life, and your brain does it so fucking quickly you don't think about it because it's just something right? And you just do it to stop those emergencies. But in that point in time in which you are dying, and there is no way that your body can stop it, You are just going back through your life trying to think of a way to fucking stop that, a way to fix this problem, a way to solve this problem, a way to keep yourself from dying. And that is you reliving your life as you're watching it, is just your brain trying to find a way to fix it.
That's deep, dude. That's deep. It very well could be.
Who fucking knows?
Very well could. That's the thing, dude. And
Who
none of us have
knows,
died
man?
yet that we know.
No.
So, and hopefully not for a long time. But like, that is. I mean, it's fucking. It's crazy, dude. It's shit. Like something. There's so much shit that happens.
People are
day
gonna
to
think
day.
we are so fucking high.
Right.
There's a
That's
reason
when
we
we
got
got
the
the glasses
sunglasses
on
on.
and shit. He had his on. I just put mine. I don't even got the
No,
pit vibes, dude.
no,
I just
dude.
put the oaks on,
You
dude,
get
so
the
I
fit
can
vibes
blend
out the
in,
front
dude.
if you want, dude.
No, I got some real oaks right here, dude. Hardwood, but the fucking
Fucking plastic as fuck, still made in China.
plastic as fuck, dude. They're made in Vietnam or something.
Might have made in the USA.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
You're telling me these are not made in the
I don't
U.S.?
fucking know, honestly.
I'm pretty sure they are, dude. For fucking $300, they better be.
I still wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, no, yeah, fuck them. They're fucking. I got an Oakley
fuck
backpack. That motherfucker's
where the-
made in
Where the
Cambodia
fuck
or
you
some
think those
shit.
fucking Nikes people are paying fucking $800 for?
I don't buy no
Those
fucking
Jordans
Nikes,
and
dude.
shit, dude.
I got a collection of Jordan shoes. I don't ever
Where do you
wear
think
them.
they were made?
No, I know where the fuck
Exactly.
they're made.
It's the
By
name,
look.
dude.
They pay him a
Mine's all
granule of
about the
rice a
name,
week, maybe.
Yeah.
Which there's actually, I forget who it was, but there was a fucking back in the day.
Imagine
They
how
used to
much
give the
rice you get for it
samaroos.
now,
They
dude.
used to give the little samaroos, like enough rice that they could carry that they were supposed to survive off many months. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but supposedly that happened. Incredible. But either way, I mean, rice does turn into more rice, I guess, when you add water, but like not really. It's the same amount of fucking rice granules, dude. No matter which way you split it. But yeah, the fuck, I don't know how we got on samurais
eating
and
hard,
rice and shit.
dry rice.
I just feel like
It's
you get.
basics, you know, it's
That's what I'm saying, dude.
way too
And like,
short.
right, and then
You just eat the rice, then you drink the water.
right, dude, and then you have like a couple granules,
Yeah.
and then wash them, and then it'll expand in your stomach and
Exactly,
make you
you'll
feel full.
But it took you less time to eat it because there's less
Right.
volume.
There's no preparation involved.
Exactly.
You don't have to start a fire and give away your position.
This is the type of critical thinking we need.
Right.
And the reason we ask these kinds of questions,
Right.
such as
Is
what
to
came
find
first,
the answers.
chicken or the egg.
Right. And we may never.
We might not. We'll find some answers. along
We'll
the
be
way.
there searching.
What is your theory?
So
what do you think?
so
What
honestly-
came first, the chicken or the egg?
So honestly, this is the thing, though. Again, being a Christian man and believing that, which I could arguably 110% understand how that, to some people, even sounds crazier
Yeah.
than science. But my whole thing is anything that's corruptible has probably been corrupt for a very long time, damn near probably since its inception, which would also include religion.
Thank you
So
for bringing that up.
what?
Thank you for bringing that up.
Well,
So
no,
I was going to-
I always try and be fair and balanced, dude. Which is because
Yep.
it's the logical part of me that is super analytic and anal, giggity, even to a point. She's gonna stab me, but the with the fucking
Just gotta stab her first.
right, be like Batman and the fucking. It really seals in the flavor. You know what I'm talking about? I stabbed you first. The fucking But yeah, you just threw me off my groove, dude. I'm like the emperor right now, dude. I'm about to
You're
throw
the one
you out
bringing
of
up
wind.
anal, bro.
No, it
okay?
was just
Fucking
it
again. Get a little
like
sus. We're both in the room. It's dark. It's fucking.
it's even darker with the shades on.
Turn the camera on and shit.
Let me see your eyes. But the fucking
Bro, take that fish
So-
bone back. You're getting a little too
Nah,
happy over
dude.
here. It's fucking.
you already beat me with it, dude. But the fucking yeah, so the fucking where the fuck
I don't know. You were on anal last time.
Oh right. So no, but just like the way that I look at
Yeah,
things
yeah.
and the way that like maybe I'm not, maybe I'm a fucking loon, but like I like to think that I'm rather perceptive and keen on things, and like
Yeah.
I can pick up, I could read the room, I could read people for who they are, I pick up on certain little things that like to most people they don't even see it.
My eyes are straining too much to fucking see shit.
Straining too
Yeah,
much,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine to see what?
To see shit everywhere, dude.
What do you mean? Dude?
It's
Oh
too
yeah,
dark,
I forget you got the fucking. Just we're gonna staple them open one of these days.
Yeah,
You'd be all right.
it'd be fine.
But the
Spell's
fucking
thick enough.
yeah. But like I just so I can get it where because I look at things in the Bible and whatever, and a lot of it doesn't make sense to me either.
Yeah.
And of course, who knows, to the victor go the spoils, and the victors are the ones that write history, is the people that won. And so who knows that the people that won throughout history were the right ones and are telling the truth. You can't never know. But that what kind of I give the benefit to the religion side of the house, which perhaps also is a detractor because it makes it more easily skewed, is that it is reliant upon faith. Because when the thing that is supposed to be only facts, only shit that you know, that you can prove, that you can replicate, is skewed, and people still accept it, that's scarier to me than people having hope. Because regardless of if it's religion-based or not, the idea of having hope is a natural human thing. We're the only people, animals don't have hope. I mean, maybe a dog or something, but like a cricket, a little ant, a tarantula, a fucking, I don't know. I don't know.
The poor spiders just wanted family with kids.
Fuck spiders, dude.
White picket fence, bro.
I'll fucking kill a spite, dude. But either way, like, it's just, hope is a, like, emotion, feelings, thought process, like that. That's purely human. And there's so many things on both sides. It's the same thing with the chicken versus the egg. It's the same thing with the fucking, what's the meaning of life? Is like, everybody has their own interpretation. Everybody has their own ideas. And nobody, no matter who you are or what you say or how educated you think you are, nobody fucking knows the troubles I've seen. Sorry, I saw an opportunity, I took it. But nobody has a fucking clue.
What?
Nobody has a fucking clue.
No.
And it's befuddling, to say the least. And I think perhaps almost by design, because then when you're that easily distracted and easily swayed, which we clearly see people very much so are, maybe that's weeding out the fair weather fans and the motherfuckers, whatever it is. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think about anything these days, tell you the truth. I mean, I obviously have thoughts and opinions and feelings about shit, but I would definitely tend to say that the Bible, seeing the evil in the world, and believing, if not damn near knowing in my heart of hearts, that we are living in the fucking book of Revelation right now. I'm far more tendent to believe that that's more likely than all of the, because if you line it up, just lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie, but no, this shit right here we're really telling you the truth on, I can't. So I trust what I'm saying is, I guess I trust the unknown more than the known, because the known has been proven not to be trusted, in my opinion. And that's where I sit with it. But as far as the chicken or the egg coming first, I would have to assume that the chicken came first, because you don't get eggs without chickens. And, if God made everything and everyone, whatever, then I would assume that for however reason, poof, they're just there, I guess. I don't know. That sounds crazy. That sounds way more crazy. The exact
point before I said it depends on your ideology.
No, I know.
Almost
of course.
Entirely.
No, I know. But there is a right answer, though.
But we'll never know which one. Or at least we won't know until
in this life. If this is even a life. Dude, we could all just be computer generated.
Who knows, man?
Who knows?
We won't know till it's over.
I have no idea.
Even then, depending on the situation, we might
That's
not know.
That's the thing, though. That's one of the most fucked up parts of things. Like, I wouldn't, if there is no God and everything, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, I still would want to be a good person.
Yeah.
A lot of people would fucking be like, oh, I'm going to go murder this and rape that and steal that and fucking fuck everybody over they can, because it doesn't matter what the fuck. Some people are only good because they think they have to be for selfish reasons.
That's one of the things whenever I tell anybody that I don't believe in God that people like to bring up is that, well, how do you know what's right and wrong? I said morality isn't solely based on religion. A lot of it is just fucking
And a lot of times,
compassion.
there's fucking Catholic priests butt fucking little boys right now.
Yep.
Want to talk about morality.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But it's all compassion. Just feel for other people. Understand that other people are just like you, you know? And fucking live that way. I want to be left the fuck alone. I don't want nobody fuck with me. I don't want to be nobody being an asshole to me. So why the fuck would I be an asshole to anybody else? Why the fuck would I fuck with anybody else?
Right.
It's that fucking simple.
Yeah, with laws, with social interactions.
I don't want nobody to shoot me, so I'm not going to shoot nobody else unless they
deserve it.
And if I did deserve it, then fuck it. I can't be mad at it.
Right.
You know? Like
it's just, yeah. But they say an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So, who knows? You know?
No, how's somebody going to take that last eye?
And
if they're all blind.
Right.
There's always going to be one eye.
Right. Well, see? This is fucking the Illuminati, dude. This is where the fuck we're onto something right now, dude.
Damn it.
We're fucking onto something, dude. We are breaking new ground.
We need it.
The what?
Where's the bowl? We
need
it. Oh, man.
It's in the kitchen. Go get me some Fruit Loops, dude.
Yeah, dude.
More of a Fruity Pebs guy, honestly.
Apple
Apple Jacks? What kind of a savage eats Apple Jacks?
Cheyenne. She's always buying cereal and shit, but it's never cereal I want.
Yeah, I wonder why. So you don't get none.
Exactly. She don't want me eating no cereal.
Dude, Fruity Pebs,
yes.
Lucky Charms, Frosted Cheerios. How do you not like Lucky Charms, dude?
I don't know.
And the fucking French Toast Crunch that are actual mini slices of bread, French Toast cereal
too
things.
Much, dude.
The what?
The marshmallows and Lucky Charms are just too much for me.
No.
Yeah.
They're magically delicious. It's just not a sponsored ad. Should be. I don't know Lucky Charms' fucking political views. I'm sure they're fucking got an Antifa BLM poster on the box as we speak.
They're definitely rainbows.
They are
especially
magically
on the Lucky Charms.
Right.
They got rainbows in that bitch.
Yeah, they don't even have to switch up their logo for
fucking
right the whole time.
Explains a lot with you.
It's fucked up.
Very much so.
They're just good tasting cereals, bro.
I don't know, dude. And the Fruity Pebs, dude.
Fruity Pebs
get a little sauce.
Fruity Pebs are delicious, dude. They get a little too soggy too quick.
Loops and shit.
But much like a cold drink, it's never warm when I'm done with it. So, I mean, I try not to let them get too sog, but sometimes you can't help it, dude. You have to get the proper cereal. Riddle me this, Batman. Milk in the bowl first or cereal in the bowl?
No, what kind of serial killer are you?
Some people fucking...
No. The people that do that are doing it just to piss people off.
See, that's the same argument I heard on Twitter earlier, that there's no such thing as a left-handed person, that they just want attention. So...
it might be true.
This is what we need.
Because do you know anybody who's left-handed who hasn't mentioned it to you directly?
The argument was that they smudge everything, and they do it because they can't. They're not really left-handed, which is why they fuck it all up, and it's smudgy, and it's illegible, and it's not neat, and all that. They're doing it just to be different, just to draw attention, much like people that do CrossFit or are vegan. You don't have to ask; they'll tell you.
Yep.
You know, and so it's just, and so what is that in human nature, dude? And I, by all means, will be the first one to tell you that I don't want to follow the herd. No. But I'm also not saying to follow me. But like, share, comment, subscribe.
Follow them on Instagram.
Right.
And Twitter.
And YouTube on the TerriblyTacticalChannel. And TerriblyTacticalChannel YouTube, which I haven't uploaded anything to. Because I haven't been tarking. Because AutoZone girl.
TerriblyTacticalChannel sometimes.
What?
You'd be common with the TerriblyTacticalChannel sometimes.
Sometimes, dude. Sometimes you got to, dude. And then, of course, the Twitch,
algo.
dude.
Boosting the algo.
Dude, it's set up and rigged against me, dude. I'm going to fight it in every way I can. But yeah. Oh, that was the pineapple one. I'm not ready for it. Oh, no, this is the mango. It tasted a little too
mango-y.
Yeah, I don't know. Very ripe, perhaps. A little musty.
Yeah, there's that dew in there. There's not here.
Either way, dude. I mean, this is just saving me a step, I guess, at this point. But the fucking... I don't know, man.
What do we know?
We don't know anything.
You know what I know?
What?
You got a new fishing rod.
I do have a new fishing rod.
I do.
I do. All thanks to Scales and Cheyenne, who have bestowed upon me this great gift of enjoyment, relaxation.
Childhood memories.
There's also frustration that involves in this. Or that is involved in this. And it is the Takedown Ugly Stick.
It is.
The same one my mother used to beat me with, but it was a one-piece solid rod back then. What?
It was still a 2-piece.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Most of them are.
I don't know. I never took it apart because I never needed to. But it's super freaking cool, man. And it takes down. It's got a cute little fucking, what's the name? Little pack. Cute little pack. Because the problem was
the strap and everything
on the massive bed that I have on my Chevy Colorado, I couldn't fit the massive rod that I possessed. Or possessed at the time, perhaps.
Yeah.
In the back of it. Properly. And so it... There we go. Not product placement. This is like an episode of The Truman Show. Or I guess it was a movie, so there was no episodes. But either way, it's like totally natural. We're not getting a dime from Ugly Stick, dude.
No.
If Ugly Stick knew we were promoting their prods right now, they'd probably stop as a company.
You'd get a cease and desist.
Right.
Immediately.
For sure.
Just for using their products.
But buy Ugly Sticks, people. It's the only rod you ever need.
According to you.
Listen, I've never had any probs. Any of the probs I had with the Ugly Stick were probs that I caused.
Yeah.
Like jamming it in the back of my bed.
Yeah.
That the rod was maybe a little too long for. But
it
I
was
said
protected that many times.
No, it was
and
protected.
So you had to just make sure
what?
That you proved your point that it would fit.
It did fit. And it would have been fine had the toolbox not slid over and wedged it until it broke.
Yeah.
And I'm not even an erratic driver, I would argue. I can be.
What kind of toolbox you got back there?
There's the whole DeWalt fucking bit kit. There's the fucking shout out to fucking Pard. There's the fucking there's a 5-gallon bucket with chains and fucking what else is in there? There's something else heavy in
Still
there.
got that high lift?
Yeah, the fucking I mean all that. So and it's just chilling.
You know what you should do?
Just a bungee cord would be all right. But
do some shit like I got.
What?
The fucking milk crate in the back, bungee strapped to the fucking tie-down point. Then you got a box that stays in place.
I know, but still, it's just fucking... It's been fine up until it broke the rod. But now I don't have to worry about it. Because it was fine for a good time. For a good long while.
Less than a year.
Yeah, but that's... In the grand scheme, we could die tomorrow, so it's a lot of time. But the fucking... Now, this could be in the cab with me. Yep. It doesn't even get in the way.
And even an under-seat storage.
Assembles in mere minutes. Now, as far as running the line through it and keeping the line through it, tied off, it'd be this easy to fucking entangle that shit to where you got to cut it anyway. But if for some reason, through the grace of God, I can manage to not tangle it and still keep it disassembled, but with line ran through it completely, even maybe with a little loo on there, a MEPS number 5 Black Fury, perhaps. Toxic green and black. Gets them every time. Proper size for just about anywhere.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need, dude. And so I thank you for bestowing that upon me. Because the only reason the other thing broke is because it didn't come apart.
Yep.
And now it comes apart.
So it probably did come apart into 2 pieces.
No, it came apart.
And could have been put
in the backseat of your truck. It came apart in 2 pieces, I'll tell you that.
And it would have fit in the backseat of your truck just fine.
But I'd still put it in the bed. It doesn't need to be in the backseat. I mean, I guess there's nothing else that's ever in the backseat, really, but other than Dan the Man. Shout out to Dan the Man.
Once a year.
In the backseat. getting fucking donut crumbs all over the place and shit. And then Cheyenne when she left a booger banana, but that was an Impala. Fucking blew her nose into a fucking banana. Who the fuck does that? And then leaves it there. Who the fuck does that, Cheyenne? It was like a week later. I'm like, what in the fuck?
But I'm pretty sure she told you she was leaving it there, though.
But I expected her not to be a fucking...
You just assumed
a booger banana fucking bandito, dude. I didn't fuck... What the fuck? Who the fuck?
Oh, man. Good times.
Yeah. I'll fucking leave a booger banana in your fucking shit. Shove it right down the snork.
Nah, dude, I didn't do nothing. I was innocent.
No, you're fucking guilty as
no
charged, bro. You're an accessory,
nah,
bro.
Dude. Nah,
yeah,
dude.
no, you're an accessory to fucking
put
murder.
a fucking booger banana in her car, dude. You got bananas on the count, dude.
Yeah,
you peel real quick.
I'm gonna fucking blow a bug in the banana and then just don't eat them.
Except for Charlotte, though.
Oh. Well, make her a banana cupcake or something, or fucking whatever, dude. Some banana bread or. But either way, I don't know how we got to booger bananas from chicken or the egg.
Just the backseat of your car.
Right.
That's where that came from.
Yeah.
It came from that being in the backseat.
Right. Which not only can this go in the back seat, it can go under the back seat in my convenient little
storage.
Colorado storage
This might even
compartment.
be able to go behind the backseat. Not much
Right.
room back there, but there is room.
No, there's room. It's a little
room.
divot on each side, and that you could put. I got some shit back there already.
Yeah.
I thought about putting armor plates back there because if they're shooting from the rear, that approximately would still kind of line up somewhat. I'm gonna be ducking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, dude. I'm pretty stoked on that, dude. And it's just in time, dude. Yeah. It's early. I don't know why I got my birth pres early.
Well, the reason I gave it to you early is because I don't want you going out and buying one. You know?
You don't have to give me anything.
I got it. Well, I bought it, right? I could have, stashed in the fucking closet back there. You would have never seen it, right? But I decided to give it to you now so you don't go out to Bass Pro next week and decide to buy it yourself.
And I was going to, too, because me and the girly friend are going to the prop.
Yeah?
And fucking...
Where's my invite, Shay?
I invite you places all the time, and you're like, nah, dude, fucking not tonight, because I'm being a person on the couch because I have a baby.
You invite me to play Tarkov.
No. That's the only thing you're ever down to do.
It's the only thing you ever invite me to do.
You can never, because I stopped, dude, because after a while, dude, of being rejected so many times.
Bullshit.
How many times I was like, oh, let's go fishing or fucking whatever. Or fucking... No, it's not some bullshit. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you that. It's not some bullshit. That was a sick tray flip, dude. You guys see that? Sick little kick flip. But no, dude, it's not some bullshit. You're being some bullshit. You're lying to our fucking tens of fucking loyal viewers right now.
Tell the truth. Speaking fact.
No. Yeah, there you go with that science shit again. What are you, Fauci?
Science is not fact. It is theory.
They lead you to believe that.
But now I'm speaking fact.
Yeah.
But that's bullshit. Yeah,
dude. All I ever want to do is hang out with you, man.
Bullshit.
It's not. It's really not, dude. But yeah, the Galdang, Cattywampus, fucking, and another damn bullshit. The whole situation. We're just here existing, man. In some way, shape, or form.
Maybe.
Right. But in the meantime, until we inevitably get to figure out what this all is or was.
Or not.
And again, even maybe still not.
Might not. Because if it is, just you live, and then you die and you rot in the earth.
Right.
Your existence is gone. Your fucking brain is gone.
Everything's gone.
You will never have had the chance to know whether or not there is an afterlife.
Well,
because once your life is over, your sense of being would be gone as well. Your whole sense of anything. So once you are gone, you're gone. You don't have that split second, that moment to think, hey, I was right. Hey, I was wrong.
But if you die and there is an afterlife and then you're in the afterlife, you would obviously know.
At that point, you would know. But if there isn't, you wouldn't.
Right. Which in the grand scheme, dude. I don't know. Who knows, dude? Who fucking knows?
Nobody knows, dude.
That gave me pause, bro, because it's like I never even thought about it that way,
dude.
I guess. Who the fuck? How the fuck? And see, that's what I fucking hate the most, dude. Is fucking not knowing.
I know, dude.
It's not knowing, dude.
It's a problem,
What
man.
the fuck? And it's like, I'm no wise man or intelligent, but holy
fuck.
shit. See, this is the fucking shit I'm talking about, bro. It's
We're
never
getting too
done
close.
that shit.
We're getting too
We're
close.
getting too close, my dude. I don't even know if the
scared.
audio's still going.
It is.
And I was just going to say
It's
something,
scary,
too, about
bro.
how the fucking thing ain't cut out once tonight. Not once, bro.
Damn, bro. Starting to know some shit.
What I'm saying, dude, that's why we do this, bro. We're making headway,
Oh,
bro.
dude.
We're covering ground, dude. Ground that's never, it's like Antarctica, bro. You're not allowed to go there.
Yeah, dude.
Why? I got a sleeping bag, bitch. You know? Rated to sub-zero temps. I'll sign the waiver, you know?
Well, supposedly it's supposed to be ungoverned anyway, so you shouldn't need a waiver to sign.
No, it's
Who's
governed as fuck because there's about fucking all the
But
countries came
But it's not
together and
supposed to be.
agreed.
So what would be the reasoning? Who is there to tell us we can't go to Antarctica?
NATO. And like everybody else, I think.
How did Antarctica
They signed
sign
a
on
treaty,
to NATO?
dude.
How did Antarctica sign on
They
to
claimed
NATO?
it.
It's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying,
Bullshit.
dude. That's anything the government does. It's some bullshit.
Fucking blue.
Bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
Some straight up fucking bullshit, dude.
fucking bullshit.
Fucking get these ghosts out of here. But fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, how the fuck? I feel like I'm high. The fucking, like, I don't.
Oh man.
People watching, the fucking 3.5 people that are
Definitely
like,
think we're high.
what, bro?
The thing is, the people watching are already themselves high.
Right.
It's the only way they can continue watching.
Right. But
Yeah,
after all, at the end
that's-
of the day, it's not false advertisement because we're here
Like-
just shooting the poop.
Like motherfuckers went out, paused the video,
Shameless self.
went out, found a plug, got some weed, came home, got high to continue watching.
Right. Because they just couldn't bear it, dude. It was getting too real.
Exactly.
It was too real, dude.
It's just you got to find some way to deal with those emotions that it brings on. It's conversation, you know. Just
It's an internal battle.
it is. It is. I feel like I'm losing some time.
Right. Right. I just don't fucking. What do you do, bro?
Live
What the fuck?
the life that you know now.
Right, but that's the thing. What if it's all wrong? What if it's all wrong? What if you could have lived better? That's what I
What if
hate,
you're
dude. I
living
hate
it
to
all?
waste. I won't shoot nothing I ain't eating. Because I hate to fucking waste something, dude.
Yeah.
Because while I'm putting a fucking 270 through its fucking heart and its lungs, still, I'm going to appreciate and consume that animal and make use of it. I'm not just killing for sport. I'm not just killing for the sake of killing because I can. And I don't really understand people that do. I mean, it's a fucking do what you want by all means, whatever. I don't think it's moral, really. And I wouldn't feel right with. I would never fucking shoot something I ain't eating, unless of course it was fucking a defensive thing or like a fucking coyote comes try to eat the dog or obviously I'm not gonna eat the coyote because the coyote in and of itself is a dog to me. Fucking, I don't shoot wabbits because they're too cute, but I have shot wabbits. Will shoot a wabbit if I have to.
And
Know how to clean it.
eat it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, but I'd rather shoot fucking 10 tree rats and eat them motherfuckers because they taste just like chicken and they're not nearly as cute, although squirrels are kind of cute sometimes. But the fucking, either way, they're a little nutty. So it's all right. We're just, but yeah, I don't know, man. The whole fucking, everything is such a double-edged sword and there's not even a wrap on it. You know? Either way, you get cut. So what do you want to bleed for? You know? That's the thing. I guess the meaning of life is the purpose you intend to fulfill, because it's your life, right? And
Yep.
so you can choose, in theory, depending on where you're at in the world, I guess.
Yep.
And even here, you don't really get to truly choose. But the old saying of life is what you make it, or it is what you make it, or whatever, like, there's truth to that. Sometimes it's outside of your realm of control.
Yeah.
And decisions are made for you. Or certain things happen that there's no going back from, to where, like, yeah, I guess it just is what it is. But for the most part, most of your life, you have control over it. And I guess what's the scariest part about it all is that most people in today's day and age, these old times that we live in, are choosing to give up that control. And therefore, gaining far more control, but not by their own hands. They are the ones being controlled. Yep. So when that side of the house and the people that are pushing for those types of things are on the side of the science or the facts, or they literally have fact checkers that go around and tell people that facts are lies. People are paid to do this by the United States government. When they're the people, that whole thing is on their side of the house. And it's not a red versus blue or Republican versus Democrat or whatever. It's just evil versus good and righteousness, morality, heritage, real history, truth, but then they're just the antithesis of those things. Regardless of how hard it is to believe in the good, or regardless of how crazy it sounds and how difficult it may be to interpret, I'm fucking I'm all in on I don't even know how you would label it, but I'm whatever the opposite of the majority is. I'm and not just to be contrarian. It's just anybody with a fucking brain between their ears should feel this way.
Yeah.
And it's scary to me that so many people do not. And that further pushes my beliefs even more, because of course the majority of the world is evil. Of course the majority of the world is of the world and a distraction, or a trial or tribulation or whatever. I'm not even trying to get biblical in this bitch about it, but just the idea that, like, there's certain people that see things for what they are.
Yeah.
But why is it only certain people? Why is the majority of people blinded and the wool is completely over their eyes? Why? And that's what even furthermore wants me to help save those people or open their eyes to it. Like, I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho or fucking whatever, but like, I will lead you to water and give you a cup to drink with, but like, I can't force you to do anything for yourself, but I want to open the gates to where you can do for yourself, because that it means more, because then that means you can show others how to do it for them.
Yep.
And so, and again, this has nothing to do with me specifically. It's just what I believe in, or what I think I could do to help, or whatever it is. But like, so many people are just happy with tuning out, and that makes me more reaffirmed in my decisions, because of course that's what they want you to do. So it makes me want to fight it even more, which ingrains my beliefs even further into me, because I just see it for what it is, or at least through my eyes. I mean, I could be totally wrong. Who knows? But there's too much that shows me one thing. Actions speak louder than words. There's too much that shows me one way. It walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, feathers like a duck, little flipper feet like a duck. It's not a mouse. It's not a horse. It's not a ladybug. So, I don't know, man. We'll never fucking know, man. But if you learn anything from me or him or us or any of the shit that we do is that think for yourself, be able to do for yourself, because nobody's coming to fucking help. And if you have people that you love and care about, you need to be able to provide for them, and even better yet, teach them to provide for themselves. Everybody should know how to shoot. Everybody should know how to garden. Everybody should know how to stitch. Everybody should know how to fucking help somebody medically. Everybody should know. And yeah, it's a far-reaching concept, and it maybe might not be attainable for most people, where everybody's gonna be a fucking gunfighter, a combat medic, and a fucking doomsday prepper with a fucking garden outside, and they got fucking solar panels and shit. Might not be realistic or attainable for everybody, or maybe even most people. But to strive towards that, to know that no matter what it is, no matter what happens, you and yours are going to be the best that they possibly can be. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be hunky-dory. But if you don't think about it now, if you don't do something about it now, if you don't try and better yourself and then help other people be better, if you don't try and spend the time spreading the message, if you're not open to helping others and help guiding others to just do something as natural, or at least should be as natural as living freely and living true to what you truly want, who you truly are, whatever it is, like you can't allow yourself to be corrupted, and you should do your best to corrupt the corruption. Like it takes everybody, dude. I know I'm sounds far reaching, and I'm getting out into the fucking stratosphere here with this. It's just the more that people can do for themselves, the less they are dependent on a system that purely means to destroy them. And if you're dependent on that system, you have to believe in that system. And that's how they get you. Because then that system becomes your science, becomes your religion. And of course, that system doesn't give a fuck about you. You're only fuel to the fire. So, I don't know. If we can do anything to encourage you people to do for yourselves, to do for others, and help others do for themselves, do it every day, little by little, best you can. Because all you got is yourself at the end of the day, and the people that you love and that love you and that you're going to be there for. And sometimes that list is small. Sometimes there's a million fucking people. But if you ain't ready to fucking help cater to a million fucking people and protect them and feed them and, be able to organize them and tell them what to do and how to do it and help them get their hands in the fight or get their hands in the garden or get their hands in the... It takes a town to raise a child, a village to raise a child or something. There's no more sense of community. Everybody's an individual. So if everybody's a lone wolf, you better start acting like one. You better know how to be a lone wolf. Or you better start talking. You better start speaking up. You better start organizing. You better start doing something. Something is better than nothing. Because all it takes for evil to persist is for good men to do nothing. And there's a lot of good men doing nothing. So do something. Think about it. It doesn't always have to be beans, bullets, and band-aids. It could be something random and fucking, we're over here philosophizing. Fucking for however long, an hour and a half, 2 hours, not even an hour.
Nope.
It's been just about an hour right now.
Just about.
But think about it. Think about shit. Think about shit for yourself. Stop reading just the headlines. Go check their fucking sources. Go whatever. Or even better yet, just tune the shit off completely. Go out into the fucking woods. Learn how to build a fire. Shoot a deer. Catch some fish. Buy some guns. Buy some ammo. Know how to do fucking remedial fucking first aid. And then combat trauma after that. Don't be wasteful. Keep and store as much supplies as you possibly can, because people, where we're heading, you're going to need it. And take care of the people you care about. And teach them to take care of themselves. Because when all this shit goes down, worse than it already has been, that's all you got. So, in the meantime, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. But think about it. Do something about it every day. Forward progress. More beans, more bullets, more band-aids, more knowledge and skills on how to use them. And not just for you and yours. Expand the message. Help other people. Get more people on board. Get more people thinking for themselves. They don't have to agree with you. But if it's an individual thought, it's far better than them regurgitating whatever bullshit they heard on the news. Because there's a lot of good people that need saving. And we might not be able to do it, but gall damn it if we don't try. And it takes everybody. All y'all, tens of viewers, us, somebody's got to do it. If we believe in the shit, we're about this shit, let's fucking be about this shit. That's all I got. We'll see you guys on episode 73, if that is the episode.
It'll be 72.
Whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. Who knows? We're also, in theory, going to see them on 73, though, so technically I wasn't wrong.
You were.
Stop calling me out in front of Joe Morgan, dude. It's my biggest fan. No, I know. It's fucked up, dude. Although this might be the one that he does tune into. He's like, you know what, dude? You're on to something.
Slack.
I know. He's got his own channel now. He doesn't need us. He doesn't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Start giving a fuck, people. Not about us, but shit. Important shit,
fuck
dude.
About us, please.
that sounds way too fucking. But I agree. We'll see you, motherfuckers.